Thoughts on last season? You know, I was pretty happy overall. You know, I won two leagues in the end, the Euros and the FPL. Stomped a lot of you, to be honest. I chilled out at the end. James gave me a bit of a chase in the FPL, but I was always confident. Got the win, double champ sitting here right now. I'm happy, mate. I'm happy. I didn't, but look, I was touching cloth. It did get to that point, but I was all right. I was always confident. You know, I've got the skills, I've got the techniques. Listen, I was just covering my back just in case, okay? Ego talk. Fake it till you make it, lads. Yes, I'm happy. In terms of strategies and plans, you know, I haven't got one set in place just yet, but overall I'm confident. You know, we've been training hard, you know, been working all summer, doing different things, you know, getting fit, getting healthy, getting my mind right. I don't think I've got much of a threat coming into this season. Obviously, James gave me a bit of a push. He led for a while in the Euros, but obviously he actually did bottle it in the Euros. So I took that, and obviously money's at stake this time. I'm going to secure the bag and I'm going to take the win, mate. Nothing else to be said. If you want to chat rubbish, I can chat rubbish, mate. I'm here. You know, there's Spen, he ain't got nothing to him, unfortunately. Bless him. Plank, also known as you've seen on the other podcasts. You know, he's just there to make up the numbers, get the money up. Adam, I'll see you down at the bottom there with Dad. You'll stay there again next season. Tash, if you can fluke it again, it'll be nice to see you jump up in the top 3. But I'm going to be sitting in first place, comfortable as, happy days. All right.
Yeah, I think last season was all right, to be honest. A little bit disappointed I didn't come away with a W, especially as I got so close, within a point to Harry, like last couple of game weeks. It is what it is, isn't it? And I think to myself, you know, came into the season with no prior knowledge of the game. You know, obviously I was a football fan when I was a kid, but it's a decade out and just come swooping in and do everyone over, basically, aside from Harry. So yeah, gave him a run for his money. I think this season's gonna be good. You know, I'm a hard worker. I never stop. Personal life and in work life, it's hustle constantly. So, you know, I'll do my research this week. Have a look into the teams. I know there's been a few different transfers. I'm pretty good at weighing up the differentials, and obviously you need to put the star players in where they're necessary. But yeah, I don't want to give too much away. You know, the numbers speak for themselves. I follow the numbers and I come off victorious. That's what's going to happen. I mean, Spen, plank for a reason, you know. I don't want to go too hard on him because, you know, the missus came above him last time, so probably going to happen again. Feel for the kid. Dad's just disappointing, isn't he? He can't be asked to do anything in life, let alone even fiddle with his squad, do you know what I mean? Bit of tinkering here and there. And even when he does, it's just, you look at the squad and you think, what are you doing, mate? Even I know better than... Just, you know, one of them. He's not very inspirational as a father figure. Took the war talk too far. Yeah, he's not the most inspirational. You know, we got to take inspiration from somewhere, so I've got my role models in life, and he ain't one of them.
Oh no!
It's tongue in cheek, boys. It's tongue in cheek. Dad's not. He's just not concerned, is he? He's probably gonna. What'll happen is he'll try the first couple of weeks, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I haven't been bothered to look at it really," and kind of, you know, just fail as he always does. That's what you get from sitting on your arse all the time, though, isn't it? Not doing anything in life. So yeah, Adam, just not really worried at all. Obviously, Harry, he always does well. He just, even when he's not doing well, he does well. When it comes to like fluking things, do you know what I mean? So I'm confident I'll take the W this time. You think I've made the improvements I made last season. It's only going to exponentially grow, so yeah, I ain't really got any worries. This time, cracking skulls.
Last season didn't happen. As far as I'm aware, it didn't happen. I'm just putting it out of my mind. I'm doomed to fail. I'm going to win this, especially as there's apparently money on it now. I've got to win it regardless. I can't afford not to.
He's playing a nice guy.
Different season, It's not as messed up as last season. Things happened last year that shouldn't have happened. Some of the teams that did ridiculously well that shouldn't have. I mean, Southampton were in first just before Christmas. What's going on there? That's not something that should happen. I am a betting man. It never pays off for me. So putting money on this one just kind of says that it's not going to go too well, but I'm hoping that this time will be different. I do need a little bit of optimism, and the one thing that probably pays off, I'm pretty sure Tash isn't doing the FPL this year. So if that is the case, I might be alright. She claims she's got too much going on. She sits at a desk every day. She's got time to look at her phone. She's got an hour lunch break and stuff. She's got time, she just doesn't want to use it doing that. She said, I just can't be bothered. That's absolutely fine then. But to make up excuses because she's worried. She just got lucky last time and she's going to be put to shame this time. James and Harry, they did very well last year. I've got a league with my work lot and they were well above all of them as well. The old man gives up way too easily. As soon as he starts getting behind, he just goes, oh no, I've not even been looking at it. It's a load of tripe, it really is. The guy doesn't do anything at work. He doesn't do anything at home. There's no reason why not. He spends every day watching football. He'll watch Scarborough if it's on. Like, the guy lives and breathes football, but hasn't got a clue what he's on about. Embarrassing. The other one's not even worth a mention. He's too busy playing golf.
I think I was bottom for majority of the league, but managed to surpass Dad, which was a good feeling. 50 points above him at the end. Good feeling. Well, you know, there's a little bit of money on the line this time. It'll be useful. Help me continue with my golfing. Going to get a little bit more into the research. Going to start actually looking into it, seeing who's playing well, checking out the squads. Just basically working harder to earn the money. That's pretty much all this is to me at this point, is a little bit of extra cash in my pocket as well as making an embarrassment of my family. Spent I was, not too much, never really takes much care or consideration into his game, even though he has some form of game plan. Doesn't really pan out. No, luck has nothing to do with it, he's just spent. Can't really say much other than that really, can you? Luck has nothing to do with it when Spen's involved.
Did you end up coming last season? Where did you end up coming last season, Adam?
Below your girlfriend, like you, so... So...
That's one hell of a statement.
Yeah. Dad, it might be beneficial for you to know how to get off the sofa. He's an absolute waste of space. He's no good. He is no good. Honestly, like everyone said, he sits on his phone every day, watching football. His squad's on his phone. Oh, I didn't have any time for it. Nah. He goes to work, supposedly. It's a really hard job, you know, sitting in a van. And do you know what's even more difficult? On your days off, sitting on a sofa. It's so bad, honestly. The only time you know Dad's moved out of the sofa is when he's gone to bed. James, keep doing what you're doing. Ego's gotten a bit too big, barely see him fitting through that door. Gut's not helping either. He might end up, you know, coming up top. Might be a battle between him and Harry, but who knows, I might sneak through, you know. Everybody roots for an underdog, that's me. Harry, he's Muggy McMug for a reason. So we'll probably see some muggy things coming from Harry, so.
Last season was a disaster for me. I think this season will be a completely different kettle of fish. I've got my sights set on a certain other manager that I will be really disappointed to finish behind, because you know how dainty he is and how upset he gets. So I'd sooner not mention him in person, Harry. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We're going to play it by ear, I think, which obviously is going to upset Spencer. What with them ears? I'm quite quietly confident with the position that I'm going to be in. No top. A little bit more research, maybe. A little bit more research.
Enough research watching football every single minute of every day?
No, because it's not Premier League. I like to watch other types of football. You know, the Iranian leagues and Finland. Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with a Belarusian league. It's a good league. Well, see, I don't want to get too full of myself.
Well, you look full, fella. Trust me, you look full.
The way things will pan out is how they are meant to pan out. So I'll be looking down on all of you. Maybe a separate league between the girls might be a good idea.
Why would that be? Is that because you're intimidated?
Well, absolutely, I don't want to finish below a girl. I feel I was led into that slightly. Okay, right, next, let's move on. I think the next few weeks there'll be a lot of big transfers going in. Grealish, Harry Kane, just to name two, because I can't think of any more. Oh, was there money on this one?
We were each putting in a tenner.
When we say we're each putting in a tenner,
Yeah, it's been pretty.
so everyone's putting in a tenner. Is that everyone's putting in a tenner to whom? Who's collecting the money to start with?
I'll take it.
No. Who's collecting the money? Danielle?
Should be fair.
And does that mean even Harry's paying up front?
That's true, actually.
If we're paying up front, fine.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, no worries. I'm up for that. And yes, I will definitely be putting in more effort.
Because there's money on it.
When we're talking real thing, as in Broadstone under 15s, then I don't know whether you actually saw my trophy in there, the Manager of the Year. There was no swearing involved. The linesman blatantly put his flag up when he shouldn't have. And I told him, because of the fact that it was a kids' game, he was a cheating basket. Quite clearly.
You swearing at the children for running off of the pitch.
I might have occasionally, during my half-time team talk, been slightly...
Professional?
Possibly unprofessional.
Did you ever swear at the children?
Yeah, many times. Many times.
Were parents present at that time?
Say many times
Many times I swore at the children
in front of their parents.
in front of their parents.
They did nothing.
No. They accepted I was right. Absolutely. 100% I was right. I'd like to say good luck to each and every one of the other managers. And may your season be a long one, watching me from below. So to speak.
It's literally hilarious.
Hi, welcome to MTV. This is my crib. Hi, I'm Harry, and this is Love Island.
Oh, I can't get to the toilet. I'm gonna shit myself.
Sweet.
Because I don't... Undertaker vibes. No,
We'll get a few. Yeah, nice. That's nice. The thinker.
the thinker.
Okay, that's good. Jesus. Yes. Look concerned.
a concerned face. Yeah. I just farted and I'm not sure what's happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Mum's saying something stupid again. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Like, can you do one, yeah, please, with like your tongue going like this? Like the angry one where you go.
This is brilliant.
You've got to do the lizard.